You know what's really underrated? Looking expensive without doing the absolute most. We all know that girl, the one that walks in with the simple outfit, and somehow it gives old money meets modern muse. Meanwhile, someone else might be dripping in designer and still not giving elegance. So today, I'm breaking down how to look classy without trying too hard. Because the truth is, class isn't about the cost. It's about the quiet confidence. Let's get into it. Okay, so we should all know this, but we need to start off with a quiet base. Classy style isn't loud, but it does speak. Remember this, loud fashion screams, quiet fashion whispers. And trust me, the whisper always turns heads longer. Okay, let's start here. Effortless doesn't mean thoughtless. Looking classy is all about doing the most, quietly. So here's your first tip. Build your outfits around timeless silhouettes. There's a reason why wide leg trousers, midi dresses, button-ups, and well-fitted blazers will never go out of style. And they do all the talking for you. So, instead of chasing trends every week, focus on silhouettes that flatter your frame and speak to your personality. For example, a high-waisted pant with a crisp white shirt tucked in is giving 90s Calvin Klein, not an Instagram fashion haul. Okay, next. Go for elegant color pairings. And no, we're not just talking about black and white. We're talking deep olive and ivory, chocolate brown with gold, blush pink and camel, or my favorite, monochrome cream. These pairings feel warm, expensive, and mature. They don't try to get the attention. They already have it. Here's the key. Classy outfits blend with your presence, not to overpower it. Okay, next we're going to focus on the grooming glow up. Babes, you can wear Zara and still give rich wife energy. But that's if your grooming's on point. Your hair should look cared for, not just styled. And no, this doesn't mean it has to be bone straight or curled perfectly, but it should look like you respect it. Whether it's a fresh silk press, a fluffy twist out, or a sleek bun, healthy hair elevates your whole look. And yes, even a claw-clipped moment can feel extremely chic when the hair underneath is nourished. Okay, next. Think about your skin before the makeup. You know the woman that wears minimal makeup but looks radiant? It's not because she has the perfect genes. It's because she prioritizes moisture, glow, and skincare over coverage. Even if you love glam, keep your base looking breathable. Think about light foundation, softly defined eyes, brushed brows, and a lip that doesn't scream. It works. And yes, a classy red lip is always in season, but it should never crack by hour 2. Hydration is part of elegance too. Okay, next, clean nails and soft scent. Always. Let's talk about nails. You don't need acrylic claws to be noticed. Buffed natural nails, soft pinks, milky whites, or a timeless French, that's money. And your fragrance, it should linger, not announce. You want to smell like you read hardcover books. Keep fresh flowers in the kitchen, and you meditate to Sade. You get what I'm putting down? Okay, next we're gonna talk about how to elevate without overdoing. Here's where we separate doing the most from being the most. So we're going to go over statement pieces without showy overload. So make sure you pick one. Big earrings or dramatic coat or jacket. A bold bag or an architectural shoe. If your outfit is doing choreography, it's too much. Looking classy means you know how to edit. Think of your outfit like a sentence. It needs punctuation, but not all caps. Okay, next. We want to dress for the room, but add one elegant upgrade. Class isn't about showing up to the coffee shop in an Oscars gown. It's all about knowing the setting, then gently outdressing it with intention. So errands, think linen matching sets, leather slides and small hoops. Brunch, you say? Think flowy blouse tucked into high-waist jeans, kitten heels, and a watch. It's subtle power. It doesn't scream, look at me. You give, who is she? Okay, next, the fit is more powerful than fashion. Even the most expensive outfit can fall flat if it doesn't fit well. Tailoring makes everything look custom. Even a $50 blazer can look $500. Shoulders that sit right, pants that hit your ankle just so perfectly, and sleeves that don't drown your hands. It all matters. Okay, remember this major thing here. Classy energy is a lifestyle. Now, let's get into what really separates classy women from the rest. And it has nothing to do with clothes. Slow energy equals refined energy. You ever notice how classy women don't move around frantically? They take their time. They walk with posture, they speak with intention, and they never rush the moment. Even if you're running late, there's power in keeping your composure. Classy energy says, I move when I'm ready, not when the world demands it. Next, talk less. It provides you with more impact. You do not need to over-explain. You don't need to tell people your entire resume. Let your presence be the introduction, sis. Speak clearly, pause intentionally, and know when to say less. When you dress with elegance but you talk like a gossip blog, the illusion shatters. Class isn't cold, it's calm. Next, I want to go over some small habits that feel luxurious. Class isn't about money. It's about the small rituals that say, I treat myself with care. Add one luxury touch to your routine. This could be fresh flowers in your kitchen, a silk robe instead of old pajamas, a Sunday bath with oils and candles, wearing perfume or perfume oil to bed. These things don't cost a fortune, but they do remind you that you're worthy of softness. That softness shows in how you dress, how you speak, and how you enter the room. Final tip, protect your peace like it's designer. Classy women aren't loud online. They're not clapping back at every comment, they're not chasing clout, and they're not overposting. They're curating. You become more elegant when you learn to become selective. And that, my friend, is with your energy, your style, and your surroundings. Let's be honest, looking classy without trying too hard is a skill, but it's not out of reach. It's not about being perfect. It's about being intentional. You don't need a Birkin or a stylist. You just need an eye for detail and the courage to not overdo it. So next time you're getting dressed, ask yourself, am I expressing my essence or am I performing an aesthetic? Because true elegance isn't performative. It's just you. Refined. Bye for now. Toodles.